Hello, Butib is one only icebound Glaceon. My roommate told me to just stand in the middle of the road at the dead of dark. Off note, though, this is Scrap Mechanic. um, yeah, I built a very, very basic, simple 2D CNC machine. If I want to make this, was it 8 or no, 16 by 16, it would only need to be 1 block, 2 blocks? 2 blocks taller, because I need another piston in there, and it'd be 2 blocks wider because I need another piston in there. Otherwise, besides the piston, or besides the pistons, the logic would only be we'd only need it to be extended by 1 block. So 1 block that way, and 1 block that way, meaning the logic actually still stays the same size. I just have to add 2 more self-wired XORs, being one there, or I just move. Oh no, I need 4 more. 4 more, because I need one for that one and one for that one. So yeah, I'd go 1 block further again just for this AND gate, right? So that's a thing. But yeah, the biggest I can make this with this design using pistons is 16 by 16. So I'll just show you guys it in action. What it does is it'll scan for a black block, and it will start carving out. It'll go in sequence. It's using binary to keep track of where it needs to go, right? I did set up a little bit of paint on here, so I made the back out of wood, not cardboard, so it wouldn't carve out that. And the main reason I put the back on there is just A for color, and B so the blocks actually stay up there. Otherwise, I'd have to make it, a 10 by 10 wall, just to have the blocks stay on there, but some of the ones in the middle would fall anyway, so backboard makes more sense. Yeah, this should carve a Pokeball, if the machine doesn't just throw me out of it. Okay. But yeah. And it should be done. Yeah. Yeah, it's just trying to carve it again. So, besides these 3 blocks, should I have it carve those? No, because then you would have seen the backboard. I guess I could have just painted those black, which is, simple fix. I just go like that and just run it through the command again, right? Which means it missed the first 2 lines, so it's going to have to do that on the cycle back. Yeah, as you can see, it's only shooting the blocks. That are empty. And I made it so it shoots right before it moves instead of right after it gets there, just so it's more accurate instead of it trying to move or shoot on the moving process. So, yeah, so that's a Pokeball, and of course I would make a Pokeball of all people. Let's try to stand on the wall here. I said let's try to stand on the wall. I apparently suck at this game. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, we can actually turn off the machine, go inside, and yeah, you can tell me if that looks like a Pokeball or not. I don't know. I'm just looking at a picture on Google Images, 8-bit. So yeah, just the top one's red, black one, the bottom one's black, and white there. Yeah. Then to clear it, all you have to do is go like this, right? Place this again. You could put any image you want on here. I just have a Pokeball. I tried making a Charmander, but it looked terrible. So I felt bad for my roommate. Then you just paint that white and throw it through its command again. So yeah. You don't have to paint the side white. That's just for the Pokeball image. Yeah. So there's something else. Oh, and if you guys want, this will be on the workshop. I'll probably upload a 16 by 16 version. So instead of just 8 by 8 images, you can have double the size, because binary goes in, 2s, right? 2 to the power of 4 is, 16. So that's why. Because 4 bits is 2 to the power 4, so it's just 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right? Yeah, so that's that. As I said, I'll upload the 16-bit version, just so you can have, double the area to paint on, which would be nice. And let's see, the other thing I built, besides revamping this person's car, I already did a stream on my Insurgent, or as close as I'm going to get to one, which is right here. I finally got it painted up. Only took me like ever. Yeah, just button there, get in, drive. Standard Jeep, right? Or armored vehicle. I made it heavily armored because, with the Spud update, kind of needs still an invincible vehicle. It's just not a completely destroyable, and Insurgents are pretty much destroyable if I can actually managed to get out of here, which I'll just do it that way. But you have the rear here, just opens up, and you can, lock someone in the back. I probably should have put glass there, whatever, right? Yeah, I think it looks okay. Could always look better, but it's a truck. I forgot to put rear headlight or brake lights on there, so it's my fault I didn't paint the switches yet. Otherwise, the rest of it's done. And then there's one last thing I want to show you guys. Not the temp plane, I showed that last time. I hope I saved it. Ah, there we go. RC plane. And yes, it's not painted. I don't care. It's quote-unquote RC plane. I used sled powered for the thrust along with the propeller. You kind of need both. This one for on the ground, that one for in air. It should really be the other way around, but yeah, whatever. So it steers like a normal plane, so as soon as you get in the seat, it launches it, so you could just start flying it right away. If you want to go up, you go up. If you want to go back down, yeah, you can go back down. So it's a little hard to control, as you could probably tell for something so small. But it does, let's just go up here. There we go. Oh, a little too much. And let's go back down, up, no, I went, yeah. You have a switch for the thrust, and then you just have WSD controls on your seat. And the WSD one goes to controllers to the wings, and the other one just goes from the seat to the wings, which is the easiest way to set up a plane using the new physics, because all you need is, your ailerons and then your thrust. So I could have put one on that, but it just acted even more sporadic. So I think it's pretty decent for how compact it is. You can put this side on a lift if it flips. Yeah, it looks okay for, the only mod it has is a wing mod. So yeah, it doesn't look terrible in my eyes, but yeah, that is. Why are these angled by default? Oh. Did it save the angle, or did I accidentally put it on the wrong angle? No. I don't know. Oh well. If you guys want, I'll put this on the workshop. You guys can paint it as you wish. I know you guys are mad at me that I don't paint everything, but at least the CNC machine has, painted on there. Yeah, I'm not too keen on painting unfinished products. That's why, like, for this, I made sure I had all the controllers set up right there, right along the dashboard, before I painted it. So I want to make sure I had at least somewhat of an interior done, and there's not supposed to be mirrors on this, by the way, apparently, in GTA 5. And then, yeah, I still have to paint those. Ugh, I forgot. And I refuse to paint my bearings. I refuse to paint my bearings. I don't care. It's whatever, right? This is just using a basic, remote control glitch, so I just put glass or cardboard here. I figured the glass is more audible, so when you get in the seat, it fires, a shot. I guess I'm waiting for him to use, the mod creator, DOS, to make cardboard slim pieces, right? So for those ones and these ones, or just, a destructible option would be nice, not just, has to be that way. Like, just have one mod with the cardboard ones and the other one with just the regular ones, just so you don't have too many parts, right? And then you get more downloads and whatever because you have two different mods, and a lot of people just want both or just one, right? It'd be nice. And having less clutter in here is always nice. That's why I'm saying it's probably a good idea to have a separate mod. Because, like, it's already taking up one row, which isn't too bad, but, having a cardboard piece of all of those would probably be a little extensive after a while. That's just, my opinion. Yeah. If you guys yeah, this is a short video. Wow, I did not really do anything. Do I even have anything else in my... I don't want to show something else if I have anything else, but then again, I didn't really make anything else since the last time. Huh. Like, I guess I modified this guy's F1 car, And all I did was put, the wing mod inside of the sides there, and then extensively, added resistance to the distance. But yeah, it's got some mad grip on, the tarmac on dirt roads, which is all considered dirt. Got, it drifts a little bit, but it's definitely got that downforce. So you could still hear pretty well. I removed the thruster power. You can easily hook it back up, but I noticed it got a little unstable, like it went a little too fast. So yeah, it's got traction, which is nice. As long as you're moving forward, obviously. If you're not moving at all, it goes a lot slower. If you're moving backwards, this will, yeah, it just bumps right up because, when you go backwards on a wing, for some reason, it just apparently doesn't know what to do in the mod. But yeah, it just, yeah. Instead of if you could go forward into an object, right, you just, doink. Yeah. There's enough downward force. It's not just the bits on the front there. Who was the one that originally made this F1? I should probably show that. This guy. Lord. I completely forgot. Yeah, it's Lord Payne. He originally had metal in the sides there. I was just like, eh. So yeah, I decided to clear the metal out and put wings. So, yeah, I believe he had it just for, proper balancing of the vehicle, just so he could have the suspension, act proper. But the suspension on this thing was way too loose for an F1 vehicle. Let's see. What does he say? Cars wanted blah 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 blah. It's not bumpy. Well, now it can handle bumps. So yeah, that is thing. I should probably drive back to the area. Nope. Apparently I can't drive where there's shit. Eek. Come on. There we go. Like, it's super drifty on here, but as soon as I get on the tarmac over here, if I can even get on the tarmac, yeah, let's just reverse up. So, like, going backwards has no traction, but going forwards, it's like, yeah, I'm stuck the road. As long as I'm moving forward. If I'm not, then I'm kind of pooped. Yeah, just super stuck, and then, yeah, just straight down. And obviously, the game doesn't like too many collisions between, an object with a lot of bearings or moving parts and, another object with a bunch of moving parts, which this one doesn't have too many. Just the wheels, the front axles, the doors. And then the window is probably the leggiest part on this thing. It's got 2 sets of joints. Yeah. If you guys like the video or want to see me make a 3D version of this, because that's my next plan, which is making a 16 by 16 by 16 box, because, it's just as easy to do, a cube as it is to do this. You just have to have different sensor ranges and different twig cans to shoot it. So I'll probably have like 8 different sensors. So for different ranges, just so I shoot the right block or shoot the right amount of times. You guys know, you got the idea there. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye.